Welcome into the UWF football show with Coach Kaleb Nobles. I'm Will Kennedy. We're on the road this week. Oklahoma, first time.
That's right.
Coming through Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Coach, congratulations. 31-24, the final 5-0 now. You get the win over Northeastern State. Whew, it was a game, though.
That's right.
It was a heck of a game.
Yeah, no, we knew it might be, right? We knew their team is really good. They've overhauled their roster with basically half their roster's transfers, so a lot of new faces for them. They had a bye week just like we did, so when you have a lot of time to prepare, people are going to have a lot of stuff ready. We knew they have a lot of tricks. They've run 14 trick plays coming into this game, so we knew that was part of the plan, and but our guys did a good job of eliminating some things. We got to clean up a lot of things, but it's good to be 5-0 and clean those things up after our win.
Yeah, you're getting on the road, and all that matters is you get on that bus. We keep saying that. You head back with a W, makes the trip back a little bit better. This game really kind of started strange and slow. Both teams had it twice in the first quarter, but nothing was happening really as far as points were concerned until they got a touchdown on their second possession. Their tight end, Cam Woods, you knew coming in, he's an All-American.
Right.
And I said this on the broadcast, people can be All-Americans. There's a bunch of different organizations that name him. Sometimes you watch a guy and think, he's not that good.
Right.
That kid was that good, number 88. You'll see he 3 touchdowns on the day. He's just a big, physical, fast kid.
He is. He's a long strider that eats up a lot of cushion really quick, and somebody that we knew was going to have probably a big game if we let him have it. So he's a great player, All-American for a reason. He probably will do that again this year coming up. And so props to him, but I'm glad that we finished the game late. You
guys do this really well. Come right back and answer. So they score a touchdown. You get the ball into the first quarter, into the second quarter, make a drive. Tyree Holloway last week, 140 yards. This week comes right back, big place. You get a bomb, 46 yards.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player. He's somebody that we missed dearly last year, and so definitely glad to have him back. Him and Corey, a two-headed monster playing really well right now. But I'm really proud of the whole wide receiver room. I think almost every one of them had a catch today, so that played. So doing a good job of spreading it out and doing a good job of executing the plays that Marcus is getting his chance to throw the ball.
Everybody eats, right? That philosophy. Right. We saw in the second quarter things just explode. Then all of a sudden we got points all over the board. Jake Robinette gets a touchdown pass. They answer that. Field goals at the end. I mean, it was an entertaining first half of football.
It was.
If you weren't coaching it.
No doubt. Yeah, the heart was thumping a little bit in the game, but we stayed calm, and our guys weathered the storms that we had in the middle part of the game.
Their quarterback, Donnie Smith, he had a heck of a football game and had to come out a couple times with cramps, but he made it difficult on the defense. I mean, they did a lot of motion in the middle of the field, a lot of activity that kind of distracts, if you will, DBs and linebackers. Yeah, it's a lot of eye candy and things that every offense in the country is trying to do to give their guys a chance to get some easy throwing lanes or passing throws. So they did a good job of kind of scheming some things up, but our guys did a good job of hemming them up whenever we needed to the most. Tyree ends up with 2 touchdowns in this game, and we talked about it post-game. Mekhi Stevenson, he mentioned a bunch of guys catching footballs. I mean, he has 3 catches, and one's a touchdown, but the other 2 were equally important. I mean, first down plays when you need him to keep drives alive. No, he's somebody that I told you on the radio broadcast, I don't know if there's a player I'm more proud of on our team right now than Mekhi, because we've challenged him a lot to keep working and stay ready, and he's ready. He's proven that he's a good player for us, and he's somebody that's we can count on down the stretch of tough games that we got. So he's put the work in, and it's showing now in the middle of the season. Running game, passing game was great. Marcus Stokes, 300-plus yards, 4 touchdowns again, has a pick in there, but really, I thought it was sharp. It was a great battle between 2 really good QBs on both sides of the football. Running the football, it was tough. The numbers weren't there early, but part of running game is you keep pushing right? You keep grinding. Jay pops one for 20-plus yards. It sets up a touchdown. TJ has a big run. Late in the game, you like to see your offensive line in that running game, take advantage of a tired defense. No, for sure. I think we ended up about 145 yards rushing. So a lot of those were tough grinding. They got 6, 7, 8-man boxes. So our guys know that we got to run the ball when it's tight in there. We get 6 or 7 guys in the tackle box. You got to know the quarterback's got to make a play and help you out. So proud of our guys how we ran the ball. Jay and TJ and Preston doing a great job, and Marcus when he had a chance to run the ball as well. Other side of that coin, they don't run the ball at all. Last time it was 0 yards, which is interesting. Throw some sacks and other stuff in there. That defense throttles the running game, forces the other team to be more one-dimensional. And again, today the defense gave up some big plays, but when you needed it, end of the game, C.J. Farron has an interception. Walker picks one off to finish the game. They made some plays. You block a kick. No, for sure. It was a complimentary football game, and that's what you talk about. When you go on these tough road trips and play good teams, you're going to need every phase to play well, and our guys did a
a great job of that, blocking the kick. Mike Shine basically, booming them back on a big punt. Pat Delcourt chasing the football down, making a big tackle. So proud of how we played in all three phases. So much to clean up. I know everybody says that, but a lot of things to work on. But it's good to do that after a good, tough road win.
Nobody loves punters that much, but you saw two great ones here today. Quarterbacks were great, punters were great. Their punter was, come on, now, he's ripping it. But those are probably the two best in D2 right there. So you get the win here, 31-24. Take that back, 5-0. Chowan is coming in next week. It's homecoming.
Right.
They're an opponent that you know, and everybody can kind of look and see what they've done so far this season. But I think at this point it's well established. We're getting everybody's best shot. It's just the way it is.
That's how it's going to be. When you're at UWF and you've played well really in the entire history of the program, people want to beat you, right? And there's a target on your back at all times. That we know that we got to be on the attack and we got to be on the hunt. And that's our message to our guys every day is we got to be ready. Right? We're going to get the people's best, but we're not backing down from anybody. We're not backing away from any game.
What do you expect kind of from Chowan?
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback's back. He's a really good player. They got a wide receiver, number 1, Jacoby Lane, who is a very, very good player, one of the best wide receivers in the conference and country. So he's somebody that we got to have eyes on at all times. But hoping our guys will run the ball well, right? Give ourselves a chance for some big plays in the pass game on offense, and then stop the run and eliminate some big plays.
Homecoming has, it's special. Even if you haven't been playing football as long as maybe this place is, that you get at home and you get an opportunity to have the pomp and circumstance of crowning a homecoming, Mr. and Mrs. UWF and all that kind of stuff. It's a nice vibe.
It is. It's always fun. The homecomings at UWF are great, and so I'm excited to be a part of some of the festivities, and we're looking forward to a great home crowd. It feels like it's been about a month since you played at home with a road game, then a bye week, then another road game. So I'm excited to see that home crowd and bring a lot of noise versus Chowan.
It'll be a 4 o'clock kick at Penn Air Field. Come on out early, take part of the tailgate, be there for halftime, all that kind of good stuff, and see these guys try to take that next step and get to 6-0. Go Argos.com as the spot. Check out the box scores. You can see the roster. Learn more about all these great players that we're talking about here. Follow them on social media as well. The Argo Armada app will keep you connected as well. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Safe travels home, and as always,
go Argos.